Now I'm rocking a lot of different things. How's it going, everybody? Thank you for clicking back on. I'm Tom, and this is my channel. Please like and subscribe for more content and more videos. And make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's the links in my YouTube channel. So this video is all about drum gear, and before we get started, I just want to say that this is no promoting or advertising for these companies. This is just the gear that I use, that I love, and I hope that you can take something out of this, and I hope you like it. First thing we're gonna run through is my sticks. I use this stick bag from a company called Life with LaSalle. I use a lot of other gear from there, and I really like it. So right now I'm rocking a lot of different things. I have hot rods, which are just lighter sticks, and for different occasions. I use also wire brushes, which are super cool, super light. Timpani mallets, which gives nice warmth and depth to your cymbals. And then broomsticks for a nice fatty and beefy sound when you're doing just whatever. And for normal drumsticks, I use LA Special 7As. They're super light and super well to navigate the drums with. They're a shorter stick, but I just like the length and how fast I can get to each drum. Next, we're going to talk about accessories and auxiliary percussion that I use. I use a shaker, vinyl shaker. The thick studio shaker gives a depth to the sound. I thoroughly enjoy it with whatever music I'm playing, primarily worship music. Next, I use another bag from LaSalle. It's awesome, and I use it to carry some stuff instead of cables, but I like it for the way I use it. I use a hi-hat ring from Big Fat Snare Drum. It is super nice to get kind of that extra sound from a hi-hat. Then also a Latin percussion tambourine for just another hit on next to the hi-hat, and it's a nice ring to it. Now, to kind of get into my essentials for drumming, I just got this dual pouch from LaSalle again, and just kind of carry your essentials in a small compact area. So for in-ears, I use the Shure 125s, very soundproof, and I love them. I've been using them for a couple years, and if you need ones that are cheap and affordable, then I'd highly recommend these for your first pair of in-ears. Next, on the other side, these are just some of the essentials that I like to use whenever I'm drumming. I have a couple drum keys, and I always keep an extra one of these just in case if I forget one, or if there's one where I'm traveling and going to church or going to chapel to play, and I just always keep this. And I always keep our sizzler. It really adds a component to your cymbals that really makes it ring out longer and a good feel. Moon gels for dampening, mainly for dampening on all my drum stuff. I use gaff tape. It's awesome to use for anything that you need to fix a stand, to fix a drumstick, or to fix kind of whatever. It's always good to have on hand. Super useful, and I really like it. Next, these two are things that I use next to my hi-hat. I have a percussion table to hold my shaker, gaff tape, usually a bottle of water or something. It clamps right onto it, and it's pretty awesome. And then I use a stick holder. It's what I got a long time ago, and I really like it. So if I break a stick or drop one, they're right there for me to grab another one. Now to my favorite part is my snare drum and the cymbals that I use. For my snare drum, I use an SKB case for a hard shell case. It's really awesome, it keeps it protected. And yeah, so this is my snare drum. I use a Big Fat Snare drum head, dampener, and also a snare weight. It really adds a nice fat and punchy sound to your snare. I have a 8x6.5 snare drum. I've had this my whole drumming career since I was 10 or so, and I really like it, and I would recommend it to anyone. Next, and certainly not least, my cymbals. Now, I just got this case. It's a soft case, but it holds my cymbals really well. First, I got my Stage Crash, just a 17-inch. It's Sabian. It's smaller. I love it. I put it right next to my ride, and it's super clean, super crisp. Next, I got my 18-inch AAX Explosion Crash. It's really clean, really crisp, and it complements the 17-inch really well. One of my first crashes. I really like the sound of it because it mixes with all my other cymbals really really nice, and it's a really nice tone. My last one is my ride. It's a 20-inch stage ride, AAX again. They're all Sabian, all AAX. I really like how they all blend together. It's a really dark and really thick sounding cymbal. Sometimes I just use it as my only cymbal because I love it so much. And it's, again, one of my first cymbals. And I really love Sabian. I've always been a Sabian guy. I usually put the cymbal sizzler on this guy because it will hold the dark and the really thick sound of the cymbal longer for transitions into different parts of the song, and just really adds to the sound of the cymbal. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you are a drummer or looking to be a drummer, comment below. Let me know what gear you use, and please be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace out. Love you guys. Love God. Love each other. Have a good one.